Welcome to RedTech channel, a new way to learn. So today in CT scan, I am discussing CT third generation. Please watch previous video before watching this. The link is given in the description. So let's begin. CT third generation, also known as rotate wide fan beam. So in the third generation CT, the number of detector were used 750 detector. It was very huge number used in the any generation of CT scan. Basically name rotate wide fan beam and rotate system used, in which X-ray tube and detector array both are rotated and X-ray beam is collimated into fan beam. Basically, we called it wide fan because the fan angle was about 60 degree, and as compared to in second generation, our the fan angle were about 10 degree, and in the third generation fan angle was about 60 degree. So the second generation we call narrow fan beam, and in third generation we use wide fan beam because the angle of the fan angle was greater than second generation. But in case of first generation, there is no angle of no fan beam, no, so we call pencil beam. And in this, better X-ray collimation used to reduce scatter radiation. And in this, both xenon and scintillation crystal were used because the X-ray tube and the detector both are precise alignment through entire motion. They both in a precise alignment. So we used both xenon and scintillation crystal. Basically, we should remember in this that wide fan beam fan angle was about 60 degree. Now talk about advantage. Patient dose less, and in this xenon detector were used, which is highly directional and effectively reject scatter radiation. And as the number of the detector increases, the scan time is reduced. As we have seen in the second generation, the number of detector increases, the scan time reduced to 10 seconds. And in this, no translation motion was required because in this rotate fan beam used, but in the previous generation we use translate rotate system. In this only rotate system, so there is no use of translation motion. So in this we should remember about the point is xenon detector was used, which is highly directional and reduce scatter radiation. Now look to disadvantage. As we have seen that the number of detector increases, so the expensive machine become CT machine become expensive and complex electronic circuitry because number of detector was high and the old circuit will be setting up is very difficult work and creating more scatter radiation and appearance of ring artifact. Basically, the main point is you should remember about the appearance of ring artifact. Question may arise in many examination that in at what generation ring artifact was seen or arises. So the answer is third generation CT. The ring artifact were seen or was arise. This we should be remember of every radiographer. Complex electronic circuitry because of having large number of detector used. So wiring and their connectivity is very hard. So now look to the diagram of third generation CT. Here you above can see the X-ray tube and the below is detector array. As we know that the 750 detector were used in the CT generation, so in this only X-ray tube above you can see, below the detector array where 750 detector are fixed. So the both X-ray tube and the detector array moved around the patient in the X-rays are coming in the wide fan beam approx 60-degree angle and when emitting from X-rays absorbed by detector array. And in third generation, you must know about the ring artifact. This was the major disadvantage, and advantage is xenon detector were used. So this is all about CT's third generation. I hope you clear out all the points. So that's all for this video. Do subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.